everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nabila Malaysia. Guys, today I am going to touch up on alterations I've previously done. This is a skirt and it's very asymmetrical. So it has a zipper in the back. Well, actually at the bottom, really, you can this is the bottom and you can close the zipper and then the skirt would be one piece. Let me do that so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Okay. And then it's like a long skirt, and when you unzip it, it is basically like hanging like that, and so it'll give a little bit of leg action. So I have taken it in the back, and I basically created a dart in the center back, and it was perfect. It laid perfectly. However, I painted, right? And I did the alterations according to where I painted. But my client, when she was picking it up, she ended up having lost more weight, and so we're going to take it in some more. Hey, Freshly, how are you? Happy Saturday. So yeah, we are going to take it in some more, but before I can do so, I am going to take out my previous stitches. How are you? I have my measuring tape. My marker. Doing absolutely great. You look great, by the way. Thank you so much. And I am glad you are doing great. Absolutely great. That is wonderful. Let me see, because this part right here is going closer to the zipper. Which is no problem. Now the reason why I am doing one center back dart is because there are no other places where I feel comfortable doing a dart where it will look really, really good. My pen is kind of like messing up right now. Yes, please, you guys, like this video. Thank you, Freshly. If my pen could only... Oh wait, did we run out of ink? No, we didn't run out of ink. We still have a good amount in there. I love these pens so much because it is heat erasable. Freshly says it is free. LOL. Yes, indeed. My favorite car for an edit. I wanted an Audi R8 years ago, the sports one. I like Porsches as well, BMWs, and the BMW, the Maybach Benz. Right now, that's my favorite one. Did I gain your edit? Double tap screen, it's an automatic like. I did not know that actually, but please do. It's a Q60 for me, lol. Okay, I don't really know. Okay, there it is. It's starting to draw. Thank you for your subscribe. I just got the notification. Thank you, thank you. I'm thinking. I can't recall. Were we taking 2 inches total, or was it 1 inch? Like if I just can't remember because I didn't pin it on her. I just eyeballed it and was like, oh yeah, we need to do some more. I'm gonna go for this because I know she wanted to be snatched. Okay, so I'm gonna just take 2 inches out of here, and if it's too much, then we will undo it. But for now, we will. He said, okay, I got you. Yeah, I think I was saying I don't really know much about cars yet. And then I think that I want to stop probably right here. However, if we need to continue past this point in order for it to be a smooth transition, then we shall. I need the mark here as well, actually. Let's do that. How is everybody doing on this beautiful day? Excuse me. The weather has been much nicer these days in Georgia, and I love that. It's making me want to be outside though, and not work, but we've got a lot to do. Let's measure here too. Okay, now I'm about to get started, but I still gotta mentally walk myself through what I'm doing, if that makes sense. So I'm wondering if I should take this piece apart as well or not. Let's see where 1 inch mark would be on this side. Okay, it would be very close to the zipper, really. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, this makes it easier to access it. I am wondering, but I am gonna do it. First I was like, should I really take it all the way apart? But I think my life might be made a little bit easier if I do, although it's more work. But let's do it, because I think it might be easier to access the difficult parts if I take it loose. And then we're gonna do the same thing for this side. All right, boom, we got that. Now this is the waistband. I'm going to also take apart the waistband, or should I not? Should I not? Should I not? Should I not? Let's leave that alone for a second. And now I'm going to mark all the way at the top because we didn't get to reach that part before. So I know where I should position my needle. Okay, I think I have a better idea now of where we're working and what we're working with. It's a little bit more accurate now. And then I feel more comfortable doing it, you know? So I'm going to turn on my machine and turn you guys around slightly. I'm so sorry for shaking you guys up like that. Then I start by putting some pins in the garment because these pins will help keep everything in place. When we are sewing, I like to make sure that nothing moves while sewing. At first I wanted to bring this seam all the way down, but at some point it will have a slit, and so the slit doesn't start exactly where it's like the way it's constructed, it looks like this is where the slit starts, but it really starts right here. And so it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to be accurate on that, I think. Well, it's possible, but I think that we should maybe try not to do that. That way it'll be nice and asymmetrical anyway, if that makes sense. All right guys, so sorry, I'm gonna start now. Oh wait, I still got my zipper foot on because yesterday I was installing boning on a piece that I'm creating for my next collection. Excuse me guys. Actually, let me turn off my hallway light. Just wanting to make sure that there is nothing underneath it. Oops. And so as I'm creating this dart, I'm gonna go down with my stitch length because I don't want to backstitch over here. And so to prevent the stitches from easily coming out, we're gonna just go smaller and tighter. And we're going as far down as possible until it comes off the fabric. Okay, let me see on the opposite, on the outside to make sure that it is smooth. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do now is make another stitch. This will serve as extra security so that these don't come out easily, but also kind of correctional to make it even smoother. And then I'm going to backstitch. Going back down. Gonna see. And this is the stitch. So all we gotta do is iron it flat and open. And then okay. I going to take out my previous stitches as well. That way we can iron this open and flat, and we can also cut it off some more. Ooh. I need a trash bag in my trash can. There are multiple stitches here, so I'm gonna pull them all at once. It feels like something's in my eye. I don't know if I still feel it or not. It's like I'm so sleepy. But I have been putting this off for a while. I've been doing all these other things, and so I'm like, I set today specifically to do this, but I wish I had not set today to do this. I just wanted to keep my word, so I'm like, alright. Because honestly, at the beginning of this coming week, I want to return her garments. These were no rush items. However, I don't like to hold on to client stuff for a long time. I want to get it up and out ASAP. So go. Now, my scissors are right here. I'm going to cut a little bit of the excess fabric off. I'm gonna cut where I've sewn because I know that that is more than enough fabric for the seam allowance. In case that we have to take it out some, let it out some, then we can still have half an inch. Like we can still take it out by half an inch and have enough seam allowance. What I'm going to do next is do a zigzag stitch on here to kind of prevent this material from fraying. I would say serge it, but the last time it was a struggle with my serger. I still gotta get it surfaced. So because of that, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna zigzag it. So I'm opening up the material, and then we're going to sew. Hi, Fortnite hacker. How are you? Okay, we got one side down and one more side to go. Let me show you. This is what we've done, and that is a little bit squiggly wiggly, but it's really only to make sure that this fabric doesn't come apart, so it doesn't matter too much. It's just an extra measure that I'm taking. I wish I could just serge it. Would look so much more cleaner. However, this is on the inside. Nobody will see this. Okay, now we did that part. Again, this is to keep the fabric clean on the inside. We are going to open it up and then iron this flat. So this is going to the center, towards the center of the back, right? And then from at some point it'll open up like that. Or it can really honestly all go towards the center. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Now we gotta do the same thing for the belt. Let's see, once that is done, let's say it'll be right here. Then we can open that up right there. And then we're gonna have to pull the zipper back out like so. And then that'll be it. Yeah, and then we just gotta close the belt in place. I like to start off by pinning it. And let me go back to my regular stitches before I forget. Let's see where we at with it. Okay, I'm pushing pieces back in place so that they're out of my way. Guys, we still gotta do the wedding dress. I'm not done yet. But I'm also working on a collection, and so like I have so much work all at once, and I'm so excited. Like part of me wants to show you guys pieces that I'm creating, but part of me is also like no, do not just yet. But yeah, it is very exciting. I will give you guys a sneak preview at some point. Okay, I'm gonna remove my pin because it's kind of in my way at this point. Yep, and there we go. Okay, okie dokie. Now we are going to cut 1 inch off. Boom. This is going to be opened up and fold it over. It's a lot of fabric in here. Well, it's really not a lot, but it's like so tight of a space because, so I'm thinking maybe we should just press the dart because we have the zipper, fabric from the zipper, we have, but I like how this is coming over here. I like this. It is good. And then we'll just press this seam. Really, it's supposed to go to the other side, but because the zipper is right there, and we don't want it to be too bulky on that side, I might just, let's see. Okay, there is fabric here, and part of me is like, maybe I should snip some of this away. This is the part from the zipper. Let's see what we can take away to make it a little bit flatter and smoother on the inside. Okay. is this? Okay. Let's see when we keep it to one side. Hold on. I might need to this will be right here, and then this way, and then that way, and then this is right here. I'm gonna snip those to clean them up. This one we can open perhaps. Okay. As long as the outside is perfect, we are good. I want the inside, of course, to be as clean as possible and as flat as possible. But the outside is the most important piece. And so this is what it will be. Cool. Let's go press it. I'm gonna bring you guys with me to ironing board. Okay. Whew. That is a lot. Let me see if I can bring you guys a little higher up. Crooked, but here we are. Guys, I have a little something I'm working on. Hold on, I'm trying to turn. I covered it up. Wait, it's right there. I covered it up with a piece of fabric because I don't want y'all to see the full elements of what it will be. But that's the color. That's the hint, okay? That's one of the first pieces I really started working on. I mean, for one piece I created the pattern, and then this is the piece that I actually did draping on, or I draped the piece. Hold on, I think I put you up a little bit too high. Okay, so we are going to iron this piece flat. Flat, flat, flat. Yeah, yo. Hope y'all can see all that I'm doing. I probably should have kept y'all higher up. I don't know. Anyway. Right here. Let me get some water. Okay. Um, okay. This is pretty flat now, and I love that for us. So all we gotta do is close this baby up, and then that is it. That is all. And then I'm praying that it fits her like a glove. Okay, let me see the outside. Okay. Part of me does wish that I could iron it towards the center of the body, but I don't feel like there is enough space at the top, you know? If we're leaving this amount of seam allowance. The thing is that I don't know if, you know, she might be like, okay, well, I wanted less, taking in less. So I don't want to cut away. However, this dart is smooth and I love that. Love, 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 love that. Yeah. That is the perfect part, and I was so worried about this piece. It's like, it is so smooth. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and close it. And then we have one piece done. 2 more to go. So I'm gonna take you guys back over here with me. Sorry guys, I am trying to bring my tripod down and it's not going down. Okay, there it is. Okay. I'm still kicking with you, just doing some chores. I love it. I love that you're still here. Thank you. Get your work done. I love it. We're working together. How is your job going? I have renovations going at my place. Oh, okay, that's good. I love that. That's amazing. So it feels like your place is new when it's not necessarily new. That's amazing. Got a needle right here. And I'm gonna put some black thread on it. So much has happened in the span of a couple of weeks for me, and all for the better. Thank you so much for asking to be like, you are most welcome. Most welcome. I'm very glad that things are happening for the better. That's always a plus. Always amazing. You're sort of a lucky angel for me. Oh Lord. I pray for you guys. I do pray for you guys on here, my subscribers. Yeah. I always thank God for you guys, and I pray that, you know, things always work out for you. Oh wow, really? That is crazy. Yes, I remember you. How are you? Hey, I'm back and I made your edit. Really? That's so cool. How do I get to see it? Um, it's an Audi. Nice. Okay. Yeah, comment the link. Maybe on one of my posts or something. And then I can see it. You went to the vitamin store yesterday because I'm hitting the gym more. That's so good. I need to do the same thing you're doing. I am taking more vitamins now. I've been taking my zinc every day. And I take this collagen that also has vitamin C in it. I think it's vitamin C, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a good thing. What else am I doing? I, for a while, was taking elderberry when I got sick, which the elderberry expired maybe like a week or two ago. but I bought it in January, and I'm like, dang it, I should have looked at the date when I bought it, because obviously if it's expired in 2025, these are not things that expire super fast. So I should have gotten one from the back, which this one was probably the second one. I always try to not take the first item. Okay, the top part has been closed, and now we're going to kind of close the bottom part. It's not necessary, but I do like to do it just because it's extra security and it's clean. That collagen hooking you up, girl. It sure is. The reason why I started taking it is because my nails have been brittle, and I'm trying to grow them back strong. My nails used to always be very strong. I don't like to get my nails done at the salon because I did it one time when I was 18, and it literally took me 7 months to grow my nails back naturally. It had damaged them so much. So right now, for I want to say maybe the past year or two, maybe 3, my nails have gotten so brittle, and I don't even know why. And so I thought this collagen is gonna help, which it has. For a while I was just using nail strengthener by OPI, which has definitely made a difference. And then there's one by Sally Hansen. I felt like the one by OPI was a little bit better. I saw more results with that one quicker. However, maybe I haven't used the Sally Hansen one long enough to really see what I need to see from it. But I feel like the collagen has helped faster. I've seen faster results with it. So it also benefits the hair growth, you know, which my hair has been growing because I've been using good hair oils. But like, look at my hair. It is curled, right? And it still has a good amount of length with the curls. So I'm like, yeah, girl, because I just cut it. I'm like, we are back. Like, it's here. My collarbone is right there. My collarbone is right there. So it's like below my collarbone with curls. So we know it's, you know? That's the link to the fit. Check it out if you have a chance, please, and keep up the good work. I shall. Thank you so much. I shall keep up the good work, but I also shall look at it. Red ginseng is good for hair and skin. The Koreans also use it as their cosmetics. So what is red ginseng? I need to look that up. Energy boost. Also provides an energy boost and cognitive benefits. I need that. So is it something you like consume? Is it like a food? Because it sounds like a food to me, like Asian food. Or is it more of some kind of vitamin? It's a root. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna look it up. Let me screenshot this so I can go back and read it. So, I am super sleepy. I am really helps hair and skin, not like you need it. I know, but still, you know, I really want to grow my hair past my butt, so I'm sure it will help. Thank you. I really want to work on these pieces, but I so want to take a nap. I really do. And then today I had the goal of working on the pants for the fashion show, so that once my friend is available, she can try them on. She's gonna be the one to model them. She can try them on for me, and I can make necessary adjustments, because I'd like to do all of this in May, which means we have about 90 days. I need to see how many days exactly, but roughly 90 days. And I only have half a piece. I normally don't do this. I don't go telling people, oh, I'm doing a show, when I don't have the pieces just yet, you know? I normally wait till I'm like 90% done or something like that. But because I'm putting it together, I have to say, guys, this is what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because also I gotta get people on board. But we have one piece done for the day. Yay! I feel accomplished already. I just gotta steam it before she comes and picks it up. Let me see. The last time I opened these pieces up, and I did mark how much. Let's see. Almost 1 inch. Okay. Oh yeah, the problem last time that we were facing was the pocket being so close. But let's see, this one is right here. Right here. Okay, I have the black pen. That's awesome. You did start really early. Yes. Normally, don't judge me, but I'll be in the bed still. Well, not now, because it's already 2 o'clock, but like by the time I was getting ready to start, I was like, oh wow, look at me. Normally I would be asleep. Let's see. I just could not sleep for nothing last night. Like, I was twisting and turning and twisting and turning, and it was a thing. It was a thing. And then idea after idea was coming up to me, and concerns. And I'm like praying, like, God, just give me the answers to this and that, you know? So what did I do with the top? I can't remember where I put the top. What in the world? What the heck? Where did I put the top? Hi. I can't remember what I did. What did I do? It's on the floor somewhere. Guys, am I tripping? Did y'all see me put it somewhere? It's okay, I'm just put it to the side and I'll find it later. It's just messing with my head. Like, where did the top go? I'm not sitting on it. It's not in my lap. Did it fall in the pants? How? How? Crazy. It's okay, we'll move on. Okay. Um, all right, we're going to sew it. Your mother's best friend is a seamstress. That's cool. That's so cool. Does she have her own clothing line or her own alteration shop as well? Or does she more so do it as a hobby? Sorry guys, I'm really trying to position you guys where you can see me and the machine. I just snipped the area where the pocket is so that we can access this a little bit better. And then we will sew it back in place. Okay, there we go. This is a perfect stitch. I love that. Love that, love that, love that. Yep, and we did it pretty much where our markings are. Now, the markings weren't really matching exactly at the top. So I love how we did this. You could see here and here, basically in the center of those. And it came out smooth. There's no poker, nothing, it's flat. So I love that. What I am going to do is go over it one more time. The reason why is because I want it to be very secure, so it's not, nothing is popping off, you know, nothing is yeah, this is so perfect. I love that. I love it when it's like one time in a hit. Yeah, I just don't want anything ripping. Not that it ever happens, but I just want it to be secure. So I'm gonna do a double stitch because this is in your seating area. Cool. Yep, it's secure, secure. Good. I love that. Okay. I'm gonna turn you guys around so you could see me over there. But I'm not gonna take you with me this time. Because it's a lot. So I am going to press it to, it could go either side. Either way, whichever. Should we do it this way? Yeah. Ooh. Thank God there was no water in that. Okay, we are back and I'm so happy. Oh guys, the marks that I made on the top part are erased. But we did so good though. This is so good. let me see. Okay, so this needs to be like right here. Right here. Gonna make a mark on this side, mark on this side. La, 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 la. Mark on that side. La, 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 la. Right here. Okay, so now I'm going to make a fold and match those lines up. Let me see. Okay. Yep. That's what we're doing. Gonna go straight down from here. And I'm gonna put a pin next to it because this is a difficult area. It can twist and turn as we're sewing. So to prevent that from happening. Oops. I need to make space over here. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, all the shaking. Okay. Oh guys, I found the lid. Okay. Oops. I did it in a straight line and I was following the markings on the machine. So I came out a little bit before my marking at the bottom. The top one lined up. So let's see if we need to adjust it or if it's perfect. Let's see. No, that is perfect actually. Good. So what we're gonna do next is cut this open. That can then open up and lay flat, like so. And then we're just going to sew this piece right here in place. Let's see, maybe we need to cut this one too. Now before I do that, I am gonna press it again real quick. I'll be right back. Whew. Okay. I'm so happy. You guys don't understand how happy I am, because I know that this is something that is not necessarily difficult. However, when I'm not in the space of like getting it done, it seems like it's something that's nearly impossible. And so me doing it now and it's coming out so easily and smoothly, I'm like so grateful to God. Honestly, I'm looking for my needle. That's why I'm like all over the place right now. I'm looking for my needle. Here is my needle. Where could I have dropped it? Where's my needle? Oh my goodness. That's the part that takes me out of the vibe. But we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm gonna just take a new one. It has red thread on it, which I'm going to remove and put some black thread on it instead. Okay, there we have that. Guys, look how flat it is. It is so nice. Nice. Oops, that went through it like nothing. My lovely aunt called me to remind me some things. My mother has a lot of siblings and each of them have their own unique qualities, of course. I always did the putting the thread through the needle for my mother as a young boy. Really? That's so cool. My mom would have me do that sometimes too. That's cool. But that's nice. That's sweet for your aunt to call and remind you of some things. And it's also a fun childhood memory, threading the needle. Hi. Okay. Boom. Okay, now we're gonna sew down the bottom part. We did it! These are done. Number 2 is done. I was really thinking that I would probably do one today, another tomorrow, perhaps one on Monday. I'm so glad that we managed. Oh, guys, there's my needle, the one that I lost. Ay. Item number 3. Okay, so here we go. This one is easier because it's marked and it's a lighter fabric. It's not as heavy, not as thick as the other one. So what I'm going to do is transfer these markings on the inside. I'm so happy, like I'm elated, you guys, that this is just happening the way it should. Now I'm like, I am making the markings, but why are they disappearing so fast? Do I need to do it with red? I don't even know where the red one is. Anyway, I'm gonna put a pin in it anyway. Perfect. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I'm gonna put a double stitch in it for security purposes. Two-step verification. Okay, now we're going to do the first waistband. Okay, now I'm gonna transfer these marks. Okay, this would be the inner part of the waistband. Okay, the next step is to cut these waistbands open and off, the excess of them, that is. So I'm going to actually, this is hard. Yeah, there we have it. Okay, this, I'm going to undo the top stitches because this has bias tape on it, and the reason why I'm cutting that off is because there is some excess fabric that has been folded over, so I'm opening that up in order to be able to cut that extra material away, just like this. Okay, and this we will cut off as well, and that way we can iron these pieces flat and open. And then once that is flat and open, we can turn the waistbands inside out. But before I do that, I shouldn't have done this one close, like folded, because had I not folded it, then we could have sewn it on the machine. But that's okay. We're gonna hand sew it, which I find more fun anyway. So I'm gonna turn you guys over so you can see me at the ironing board. I'm not gonna bring you guys with me because yeah, it's a lot. I'm starting off by ironing the dart over to one side. Excuse me. gonna sew this tiny piece, this area on the machine instead of by hand, just because we can. And then once that is smooth, we can close it by hand. Oops. Okay. Ow! Oh, the pin went so deep into my finger. Um, um, okay, and it is closed. Perfect. Ay, ay, ay. Caramba, Dios mío. Okay, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So now, I'm thinking, shall we do this? I'm thinking, what would be best? Should we? Okay, no. We're gonna do it the same way we've done the others. Ooh. Thank God for this not falling into my knee. It fell on top of it, but not into it, if that makes sense. Like, ooh, it could have stabbed me. Look. It is 3 o'clock, you people, and we're almost done with alteration number 3. I am so happy because that hardly ever happens. Unless it's like a next day kind of thing, then yeah, I have to. But like on something that I could take my ow, I keep poking myself today. Wait. I was saying on a chill day like this, I feel like I'm so good and ahead of the game today. I am doing it. I'm killing it today. I feel so accomplished. I need to go outside. It's kind of grayish actually. All this time I thought it was like a blue, like a bright blue sky. I know that the weather is nicer anyway than it has been. I mean, this past week I want to say was been nice. And I thought that it was a little bit more sunny outside than it actually is. However, I still see a blue sky. There's one big gray patch on the left side. But I need to... The other day I went out just because the sun was out, and I was like, oh my goodness, I wish I could just put my sewing machine somewhere outside and just sew. It made me wish for having a balcony. That would be so amazing. I would just pull my entire sewing table to the balcony and just sew outside and have a smoothie on there. The dream, guys, the dream. Okay. I'm so happy. We're almost done. I do have somebody who is supposed to bring me pants for a suit that needs to be shortened. And I'm thinking that he needs to get it by tomorrow, which means I need to have it done by tonight. Which means I need to have him bring it now. And he hasn't said anything just yet. So I'm like, part of me wants to take a nap anyway, so I'm not mad at him not bringing it yet. But I don't want him to bring it and then I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, going through it. I don't want it to be anything like that. But in the meantime, I'm working on this, and I am, once I've finished, I'll probably step outside to get some fresh air for a little bit, come back inside, and I'll probably work on some pants that I'm making from scratch for the collection. And then that'll be my day. That'll be my day. So right now I'm closing up the waistband. This is not really a requirement, but I like to do this just because then everything stays nicely and tight in place, you know? And we are done! Yay! Bye, guys. You have no idea, but I am so happy. It is only 3:08. We have completed everything that was on our to-do list for the day. As far as these pants and skirt went. And I can just go on about my day and do the pants. So these, like I said before, I will steam them when she's picking them up so they're nice and fresh and crisp. But yeah, this is where we were, and you can barely tell. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm so happy that you guys stood beside me while I was doing this and accompanied me. I always enjoy you guys. I always have fun on here. And I'm so grateful for you guys liking, commenting, and engaging with me. I appreciate it a million times. I am gonna go step outside and enjoy the warmth of the weather for a little bit, soak it up some, and then I'm gonna come back inside and continue with my pants. I was thinking of perhaps coming alive while I'm kind of drafting the pants. I don't know yet. I'll see how I feel then because I am sleepy. So I might want to just like go through it really quickly, really fast. I'll see. But either way, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me as always. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Bye. See you in the next video.